الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى خصوصا على محمد المصطفى وعلى آله وأصحابه وللصدق والصفاء. أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى جل جلاله في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مما خلقنا أمة يعدلون بالحق وبه يعدلون صدق الله مولانا العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Really, I am very surprised to see the nature of this meeting. I was not aware of the nature of the meeting held here. I was just thinking that there would be a meeting and the Maulana would speak. I was not aware that the English language would be used, and it is an ordeal for me to speak in English without any previous preparation. This spontaneously speech is a great examination for me, yet I shall try my best to express myself in front of you. Really, this is a terminology of Islam, Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. In the beginning of Islam, when there were two parties, Shi'an Ali, Shi'an Muawiyah. This was the first dispute in Islamic history. When this dispute was patched up by means of Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, then both of the parties united with each other with the name of Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. Because these two parties were divided on account of the political pressure. Now he wanted to unite them for solidarity and integrity of Islam. And this was a great deed of Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. As the tradition of Bukhari Sharif refers to the fact, Inna hazabni sayyidun لعل الله يسرق به بين الفريقين العظيمين من المسلمين أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. This my son is a Sayyid, means he is a torch bearer. He is a prominent person. He is my representative in my ummah, and I expect him to unite two big parties and patch up their differences and their diversities and their disputes. According to that tradition, Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala united the Muslims. And then they named the society Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. Why? Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam was reported to have said, Sataftariku ummati ala salasi wa sab'ina firqatan kulluhum halqa an najiyatu minha wahida. Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam was reported to have said, my Muslim community would be distributed in 73 sects, but all of them would be deviated persons and they would be liable to be put in the hell. But only one would be the successful party, and they are Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. Because a question was put to Muhammad Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam, Man hum ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? He said, Hum Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. Imam Abdul Karim Sharistani, his book Kitab al-Bilal wal-Nihal, and that is in the syllabus of the master degree in Egypt, and sometimes the doctorate was also made on this very book. This is very voluminous and very authenticated and very reliable and very well approved book of Islamic dialectical theology. Theology is something else. Dialectical theologies mean when the logic is used to rationalize the facts claimed by the Islam, and they are proved according to the principles of logic. That science is called dialectical theology. Means when logic was in a climax and all of the society were demanding the rationalization of Islamic ideology, then the Muslim scholars tried their best to weigh it on the scale of logic, and they proved all of the ideology in the light of logic. That science is called dialectical theology. This book is very reliable in the dialectical theology syllabus. And Hazrat Imam Abdul Karim Sharistani rahmatullah alayh, he says Nabi Kareem was asked about and to explain who the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah are. He said, Ma ana alayhi al-yawma wa ashabi. The Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah can be defined as we are, me myself and my companions are on the religion. That religion is Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. If you want to know what Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah are, I shall tell myself and my companions are Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. If you want to check the authenticity of those people who are claiming their righteousness, they will have to be checked on the criterion of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. This is why I named all of the community I composed in the beginning of this movement. I named them as Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And this is not my own personal intention or invention, but it was followed by all of the Muslims in this previous history. It was started from Hazrat Imam Hassan, and up to now, continuously it was followed by all of the orthodox of the Muslims. Just like other religions, there are many sects and many communities, and they were divided in different sects and communities, but only one of them are orthodox. Similarly, many Muslims communities separated from the Islamic majority party, and they were named with the name of sect. But this Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah